Welcome back, everybody. It's quite an exciting morning here as my Instagram is blowing up because more and more viewers are coming forward to let us know that they have received funds from the SBA into their bank account for the targeted advance grants. That is fantastic news, okay? Congratulations to everybody out there who received their funds. And thank you so much for letting us know here. We have the best community. We're going to focus this video around everything EIDL. We're going to have some basic stimulus announcements in there. We're going to talk about the new $15 billion that's going towards EIDL. So this is a big video. It's going to talk about who's getting their funds, why they're getting their funds. It is March the 10th. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We talk on this channel the first, second, and the third stimulus check. And of course, PPP round 2, EIDL, executive orders, and we even talk things like financial education and building wealth strategies. Let's get you guys caught up on everything EIDL. Let's get straight into your news. Welcome back, everybody. I am Edward Bilder. To all my loyal subscribers out there, welcome back for another video. And if you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. Consider becoming a subscriber. Remember to do your part. It really helps out the channel if you could like, share, comment, and subscribe. Every time you hit that like button, or maybe just tap it, okay? Every time you hit the like button, YouTube recommends this video to more and more people. And this is a very exciting video because we need to spread this message to everybody to hear what is going on with EIDL targeted advance grants, okay? We're gonna have some big updates on this. Now, a lot of things are happening in the world with stimulus, okay? Stay with us today because that House, they're gonna be passing that vote today. I could feel it. And the president's gonna sign the new stimulus package. We're gonna be talking about the third stimulus check later today as that big old signature from the president hits it, okay? I said earlier, you could join us on other videos where we talk building wealth strategies through passive income, royalties, the stock market, and real estate. We'll let you know as those videos come out. And by commenting in our videos and being a subscriber, it enters you into my next giveaway. When I hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm picking one lucky subscriber from my comments to send $500 to. I just did this on Saturday. I really helped out a struggling family, help put food on their table just on Saturday. It was such a great moment for the channel. So I thank you all for subscribing. And we're going to do this again on 20,000. So let's get straight into your stimulus news on EIDL. So I posted a big video yesterday. It was a stimulus update and had PPP and EIDL included in it. And in that video, I announced that one of our viewers came forward with proof that funds have landed in his bank account. Okay, thank you so much again, Mike. A little shout out to Mike. I'm not going to share with you his bank account information here. He kind of blacked out some stuff anyways. But the message here is he received the balance, $9,000, landed into his bank account from the SBA. Okay, fantastic news. We're going to dig into that a little bit deeper here because we spoke to Mike after the fact and asked him more questions to verify a lot of your questions of all the viewers. Okay, so he suffered 30% reduction in gross receipts. That was a fact. He's 300 or fewer employees. He was a sole proprietor. And yes, he was in a low income community. Okay, so if you want to find out if you qualify for the EIDL, follow this 4-step video right here. It basically steps you through all of the qualifications where you can ask yourself a series of questions to determine if you are eligible, okay? So follow this 4-step video. Now, we dug a little deeper on this and we asked Mike some additional questions. So he applied on February the 20th, and kind of ironic, he actually used my email hack. His original application was in June, okay? In June, not in March, not in April. So that order that was talked about by the SBA going in order, he used the email hack and he got his response within 24 hours in June. He used the email hack on the 19th, got his email to the portal invitation on the 20th, and funds landed in his account. He was diligent. He got all the information submitted ASAP, and funds were deposited roughly 3 weeks later on March the 8th. That is awesome news, okay? A full balance of $9,000. Really fantastic news. Now let's fast forward a little bit, okay? Because today brings new events. And so since I posted that video yesterday, more of my viewers, and this is why I say I have the best community, okay? Because thank you to everybody out there who shared your experience on my Instagram to let us know that you have also seen funds land in your account. 12 more came out this morning. And even as I'm talking right now, I am seeing Instagram messages pop up saying that I got my funds. So fantastic news here, okay, because money is starting to flow. If you haven't already done so, you can support the channel by smacking the old like button, okay? It really helps us out. It really helps spread this message in the YouTube world because it gets recommended more and more as the more likes we get. And you can share us on your Facebook and Twitter, help spread the message that way as well. So thank you so much. Now, I know I just informed you guys about the hack email, so you may be joining us for the first time. So let me just explain to you what the hack email is, okay? If the SBA skipped you for some reason and you qualify for a targeted advance grant, they don't necessarily know that they skipped you, okay? So I posted a video here that helps you get an email to the SBA, and within 24 hours to, say, 6 days later, they send you back your portal invitation to the new targeted advanced grants. Now, the first thing they send you back is some bogus email. It's like, please leave us alone, wait your turn. You know, you all suck, leave us alone, right? We're SBA, we're busy, right? So just skip that one, okay? Just ignore that one. It's, you know, it's the annoying one. But after 24 hours to 6 days later, you're gonna see your email come. I get testimony from our viewers each and every day. Here, read along with us here with this one, okay? I followed your instructions getting the SBA to generate my targeted EIDL grant. In less than 24 hours, I received the invitation. I applied in March 2020 and received $1,000. I'm a sole proprietor. I called the SBA several times and was told to wait for the email. Following your hack, generated my invitation in less than 24 hours. Blessings and joy. Such a nice thing. I get messages like this 50, 60 times a day. I thought this was a nice one. I wanted to share it with everybody. So thank you out there so much. I kind of hid who sent that, but you know who you are, and I appreciate all your feedback. So thank you so much on that one. So if you haven't already found it, you could follow this link right here. It'll walk you through step by step on how to do the email hack. Okay. Now let's talk about something else here that came up yesterday. It was rather important. If your address has moved, right, and you are now inside of a low income zone, and prior to that you were not inside of a low income community, you now will qualify, okay, for the targeted advanced grants. The SBA has confirmed that if your business address, the primary business address, has moved, you will now qualify, okay? To get this done, though, you're gonna have to change your information in your portal, and you're gonna have to call up the SBA and make sure that they're notified of this, because it's gonna trigger a manual review process, and you're gonna have to submit additional documentation to prove that you basically moved, right? You could do this through like utility bills, bank account statements, you know, maybe new IRS documentation that shows you have a new address and it's inside of a low income zone, okay? So make sure you check the map, and you can get this done pretty simple. Let us know in the comments if you are an EIDL advanced applicant, what month you applied, and if you got yourself any of the advanced grant. This is for all the applicants that are previous to December 27th of 2020. We're trying to collect some data here to figure out exactly where we are in Priorities 1 and Priorities 2, and to help out everybody on the channel if they have not yet received their portal invitation to the new targeted advanced grants. So thank you so much in advance. We're going to talk now about the $15 billion that the Senate bill is sending towards targeted advanced grants, EIDL program, okay? It is different, yes, different from the House bill, and we're gonna break that down to you right now. The original House bill was sending $15 billion over, but they had all these days and mechanisms set into place, and I felt like this was just a collision course, right? Because it was designed to handle shortfalls, and then after 28 days and 42 days, it was gonna take like leftover money and just start moving it elsewhere, whether or not Priorities 1 or 2 were satisfied, okay? And so that's been changed. The new Senate bill, I'm going to break this down for you right here. There is $15 billion going. $10 billion will be reserved to handle the shortfalls, the balance of the $10,000 for everybody who applied prior to December 27th of 2020, to give them back the full balance of their $10,000 if they are in a low income community, okay? You still have to follow the same rules that are outlined in Text 331, which is the 30% reduction of gross receipts, 300 or fewer employees, and falling within a low income community. And you can find out if you're in a low income community by checking the map. Now, what about that other $5 billion? That $5 billion will now go towards severely impacted businesses for an additional $5,000 of a supplemental grant. The only thing that changes here is they removed the substantial, okay? So the substantial was a 30% reduced. That was in the House bill, and that's been removed. And the days, okay? Like 28 days, 48 days, 42 days, we're gonna do all this stuff. No, that's gone as well, okay? That $5 billion will go to severely impacted businesses. This is now 10 or fewer employees suffering a 50% reduction in gross receipts. This is in addition to your $10,000, so you're gonna get $15,000. And is in a low income community. So the message here is everybody has to be in a low income community. And if you want the additional $5,000, you have to be 50% reduced and 10 or fewer employees. Now, to find out if you're 50% reduced, I had a gross income calculation formula here and a spreadsheet that I've been sharing with all of my viewers You could reach out to me on Instagram if you want the spreadsheet. It basically shows you a chart of how you've reduced and tells you exactly what percentage you've reduced, following the guidelines here within the new rules here. So if you want that spreadsheet, you can follow the video. It's going to give you a step-by-step here. And if you want the spreadsheet, just find me on Instagram, go to the description, find me on Instagram, and I'll send it to you, okay? Because it's time to get our funds. It's time to get back to a state of normal, and it's time to get out there and start investing again. Right now in the description, you could check out Webull, M1 Finance, and BlockFi. Webull wants to give you 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 after you deposit $100 into the platform. M1 Finance wants to give you a sign-on bonus. I believe it's now $10. It used to be $30, so it's pretty. You got to get in there when it's hot, right? So a $10 sign-on bonus after you deposit $100. You can take that $110 and invest it any which way you like. And BlockFi, deposit anywhere between $50 and $250 to secure your cryptocurrency, and you can earn about 8.6% on that. So pretty awesome stuff. I actually use all 3 of these platforms. I use other platforms too, but these are the 3 that I mainly focus on. Webull's pretty awesome. They let you play cool games like this. Check this out. You get to spin this wheel. I invited some friends, and every time I invite friends, I get a new chance to spin the wheel, and boom, got some free stocks. The other day I won this, $262 worth of free Facebook stocks. And if you don't like those stocks, you just trade them in and get yourself any stocks you want, right? It's pretty nice though. Webull's trying to promote building a portfolio here. So I think they're successful in doing that. You can follow me on Instagram by finding me in the description. Don't follow anybody else on this channel. We are getting much better at blocking these, but man, these hackers are just creating new ways to kind of penetrate through. Okay, so we will continue to fight here against all of these hackers. I thank you all again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.